A few weeks ago, I had asked you guys what kind of videos you want to see next, and one of the suggestions that I received was to make a video on acrylic color painting. So this video is all about that, and that is why I have applied these colors, because this video is going to be very colorful. So before we actually get started for the video, let me just tell you one thing, that I have not been professionally trained, but I have been doing acrylic color painting since childhood, and I have won several awards, nothing to brag. But anyway, like, if you want to get started, so this video is all about what kind of equipment you should have to actually do acrylic color painting. So don't worry, I got you. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that you would need to make any painting, not just acrylic color painting, are the brushes. So let's talk about them. So I am showing you two different kind of brushes. So the first one are the flat brushes, which comes very handy when you are blending two colors, and when you are making the background of any painting, or you want to cover a larger surface area at a time. So these are the flat brushes, and the second one are the round brushes, which is very useful for detailing purpose. So if you are making eyes or hair, for those kind of stuff, you can use the thinner brush, which is like a round brush, and yeah, basically these are two different kind of brushes that I use. You can get these brushes easily from Amazon, so you might want to invest in them. So that's number one. The second thing that is required are the canvases, the surface on which you will make the painting. So let's talk about them. There are different types of surfaces on which you can make a painting. So there is like a proper board canvas. So I'll show you a few examples. So these are the board canvas, and you can get it very easily from Amazon. So you can get it from Camlin also, and this is some other company called Homestar. So these are the canvas. Then you can also have the bigger size one canvas. This is also board canvas, and I got it from Amazon. Otherwise, you can have a stretch canvas, which means a cloth is stretched on a wooden frame. So the painting that you are seeing behind me, it is made upon a stretch canvas kind of a board. So that's number two. And number three is actually there are acrylic color painting papers. So you can also get a proper set of 10 papers for that, for acrylic color painting. So it comes like this. Yeah, so these are the papers on which I have made acrylic color painting. So these are a few examples. So you can actually, I would suggest buy the canvas of small sizes to get started with, or the best thing would be to buy the papers specially made for acrylic color painting. So that's number two. The next thing that I want to discuss are the colors, acrylic colors. So actually acrylic color comes in different kinds of tubes. So these are the smaller tubes, smaller size. Then there are medium sized tubes, and then there is a bigger size tube. So depending upon how serious you are about the painting, you can actually invest in these tubes. But if you are getting started, I would say buy the smaller size tube, so that you could get a feel of the color, and to know whether you actually like it or not. So that's number one. And if you're actually serious about acrylic color painting, you can also invest in these big bottles of paint. So I have actually black, white, and sky blue color, because I use them a lot. So yeah, you can also buy that. And also, like, the colors in bottles have actually thinner consistency, and the one which comes in tube has a higher consistency. So you can mix it with some water and then use it. So that's on color. So the next thing that I wanna talk about is the easel. So easel is the stand on which you can keep your painting, and you can keep your canvas and paint on it. I can show you an example. So it stands upright, and you can paint like this. Why you should use easel is because when you are making painting on a horizontal surface, it looks differently. It is a different angle through which you look at a painting. But generally, after finishing a painting, the painting is hung on the wall, which is on an upright position. So while making painting also, if you are making it like that, so you'll get a feel for it, like how it is going to look finally on the wall. So also it's a good habit to draw on an easel, because if you start painting it horizontally every single time, then it will be very difficult to shift to easel later on. So yeah, I think it would be a good investment from the beginning itself. So you should definitely invest in easel. And finally, now I want to talk about the palettes. So basically palettes are used for mixing colors. So you can take suppose if you're using red color, you take out some color and keep it here, and then use brush to blend it with some other color, or make it thinner or thicker depending upon your need. So yeah, if you don't want to invest in palette, you can also use any plate or plate with a foil or cellophane paper on it. So it's, you can you don't actually need to buy it, but you can be smart about it and use some other surface as a palette. So guys, these were few things that you would require to get started with acrylic color painting. Hope you find this video useful, and do let me know how you like this video. And if you are actually interested in acrylic color painting, I can make a basic video on how to actually make your first painting, and what certain points that you should keep in mind while making a painting. So depending upon the response on this particular video, I will decide whether to make the next one or not. So thanks for watching guys, and I really appreciate the kind of love I'm getting for my videos. So please do like my videos and leave comment. All kind of comments are appreciated. Thank you for watching, and until we meet again, bye bye.